As we honor Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, we focus on some students in Orange County who are being offered a new course in the fall.
That's right. The Anaheim Union High School District is offering Korean American Studies virtually. NBC4's Ted Chen has those details.
Maybe you've listened to K-pop, but have you ever heard of Young-Oh Kim? He's the first Asian commander of a U.S. Army battalion. They'll both be part of a new course offered by the Anaheim Union High School District on Korean American Studies. It's believed to be the first ever in the U.S.
It's a first of a kind.
Dr. Jeff Kim says he came up with the idea for the course as he saw the increasing number of anti-Asian hate incidents.
Prior to the stay-at-home, an Asian American student I taught shared that she was afraid that there would be a surge in anti-Asian racism. I said, hey, don't worry about it. We live in California, and I don't think that's going to be an issue here in our community in Orange County where we live. It's a diverse place. I was wrong. Indeed, there has been a great increase, and Orange County Human Relations has reported a 1,800% increase in hate incidents toward Asian Americans in 2020. And it hurts me to know that many of those affected include the elderly and women. And this is while so many are standing by as bystanders. So when 6 Asian American women were targeted and shot in the Atlanta shootings, I knew I could not be silent on this topic anymore. So out of compassion, I wondered, what is something I can do in response to this resurgence in anti-Asian racism, especially impacting the elderly and women? And how can I respond with love and wisdom? And that's where I thought one compassionate response could be to help our students know and tell their stories through a Korean American Studies course. I'm pleased to share that in Anaheim Union High School District, we will be launching a brand new year-long Korean American Ethnic Studies course believed to be the first in the United States. It's a project that I've been working on launching for the past 2 years with tremendous support from AUHSD. And we're offering this course for the 2023 to 2024 academic year. Now, many Americans may struggle to name even one Korean American that has impacted the United States, but when students take this course, they're going to be able to know and tell their own story of resilience, describe the experiences of Korean Americans in America and their connection between other groups, better understand and connect with Korean families and Korean communities, discuss how these experiences relate to their own, create a Korean American virtual museum, and participate in a service learning project, perhaps as diversity, equity, inclusion consultants, where they actually go into the community and help others to know and tell their stories as well. In addition to learning about Korean Americans, students will also see the connections and intersections with many other groups who share similar struggles, because the Korean American story is an American story, and it's also a story of resilience that will resonate with so many. This course is open to all students, and this diverse group of students who take this course will not only become more resilient with greater voice and agency, but they'll also leave feeling more connected and I hope even more compassionate toward others. This Korean American Studies course continues to receive a lot of positive support from academia and organizations, including the Asian American Studies Center at UCLA, Cal State University Fullerton, UCI Teacher Academy, California Asian American and Pacific Islander Caucus, Council of Korean Americans, the Consulate General of the Republic of Korea, and so many more. And there's been so much good news being highlighted through various media outlets, including NBC News. This upcoming year, we've even received a donation from the Council of Korean Americans, a national voice of Korean Americans, encouraged by this first-of-a-kind course, and they purchased for us, for Anaheim Union High School District, a class set of 40 books of Korean Americans' concise history that we'll also be using for this course. Any 9th to 12th grader from a school in AUHSD can take this course online through e-learning at Cambridge Virtual Academy. This honors course will also meet the ethnic studies requirement by the state of California. I'm really excited to teach this course, but I'm even more excited about the students who will be knowing and telling and doing something good with their story.
Students like Audrey Lee, Jaden Han, and Daniel Han told us they've heard bits and pieces from their immigrant parents and grandparents, but they say much of Korean American history has been a mystery. The class, they believe, will be an eye-opener.
It's a great opportunity.
It's not me just learning about Korean history, it's me learning about who I am as a Korean American.
The most important thing to me was that it allows me to build myself an identity and a character.
Kim says the course will cover the immigration of Korean Americans, their settlement in the U.S., and their journey through historic events like the LA riots. He says he hopes the course will benefit students from all backgrounds.
When they hear these stories, it will give them a strength. It will give them a feeling of resilience.
I had no idea it would take this long for the first course to be developed. So I can't even put into words how excited I am, and that my son gets to benefit.
We have such a unique past, and it's just something that that I can be proud of.
In the end, it'll help me to just really empathize and really look at the world in a new light.
This is Dr. Jeff Kim from Ed Family, signing out.